We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, second baseman, number 9.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. In there, strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryant.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane. To get us started.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He
8.
stands in for the first time in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Corey.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Sent on the ground out to second, and the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As in now is John Jay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Jay.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This is pulled into right. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Slide and a stop by Baez. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
44, Anthony
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dickerson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nope.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 11.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping into the box, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 8.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, John Jay, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Here's Javier Baez.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a throw over to first. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brendan.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Healy.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Piscotty over to his right. He makes the play, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Rosario is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Takes this the other way to right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Corey.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Mike Montgomery takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been
into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Merrifield ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Brandon Moss. He started out the
Royals. Number 27.
Pedro Strop gets the call from the
now pitching for Chicago.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is hit sharply to the left side, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort, and we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Almora. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Koji Uehara comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Koji Uehara.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes for 3rd. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to 1st, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. In now is John Jay. Couple of singles to
center fielder John Jay.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Kane comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around. Mike Morin is into the ball game now.
For the Royals, number 64, Mike Morin.
Matt Adams will move into the on deck circle now to try action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he takes ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Adams will look to go to second here. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Into the box now, 44. Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 49.
He's set, and the
Ryan
pitch.
Butcher.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns is there to make the catch, and Ellis. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. They'll see what he can do.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Russell has it, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Willie Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wade Davis.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now playing second base, number 4.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Butcher. Robbie Valencia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Jay. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Gregory Polanco is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, number 8. And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the game. Mike Minor is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
No outs, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Tying run headed home. The relay throw. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. Here's Brandon Phillips. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Minor will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. Joaquin Soria takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 1-2 pitch. Nope. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Merrifield is there. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. The relay, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, right. Healy. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Rizzo onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Piscotty is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys.